Welcome to another episode of Rewind the Times.
And no leftovers.
Hey guys, hope everybody's having a great day. We're getting ready. This is Saturday, one day before the big storm that's coming over here in the Northeast. And we're getting a lot of snow, man. Matter of fact, Colston School just called me today and said there's going to be no school on Monday. And my oldest son, his school called me and told me there's going to be no school on Monday or Tuesday. So Colston might be here. We might get lucky. Colston might be here till Wednesday. You know what that means, guys? More videos. So I know he's praying. So right, guys. So tonight, guys, we were going to throw 2 videos, but it's kind of getting late, so I'm going to throw one more video.
But we are still doing a video.
Oh yeah. Because on Sundays we don't do no videos, but since the football games don't start till 3.
Tomorrow's a special video.
Tomorrow's special. So the video that would have been today, we're going to do it tomorrow instead for you. Hey guys.
2 videos coming for you tomorrow.
No, well, 1 or 2. We don't know yet. At least one.
Yeah.
At least one, because
what we can do.
Yeah, because today we were supposed to do 2 videos. We're doing this one, and then instead of doing another video today, we're gonna do it tomorrow. So I'm not sure. I don't know. It might just be the one video. But today we're coming at you to talk about our cult classic.
Wannabe slasher, but Maniac Cop.
Yeah, they call it an American slasher. I don't know why it's a Maniac. I don't know why it's a slasher. I wouldn't really consider it a slasher. I definitely would call it a horror movie because there's gruesome, there's good kills and everything like that. But I wouldn't really call it. I wouldn't call it a slasher. I don't know. Maybe it is a slasher. I don't know. I see when I think of slasher, I think of Guess Who Done It slasher. So maybe you know what? Maybe this is a slasher that we just already know who the killer is.
I mean, they don't say his name until the end, but
yeah, no, I know. Well, not really towards the end. Kind of in the middle. So okay, so Maniac Cop. First of all, it's made by Trauma Films, which makes Toxic Avenger, and this movie has a very, very big cult following. And just lately, they're starting to come out with a lot of merchandise for it. Matter of fact, I pre-ordered from Trick or Treat Studios, Scream Greats, the Maniac Cop toy, which is like it's the same size as the NECA toy, but it's Trick or Treat's version. And I got the Maniac Cop 2 one for Colson and one for myself. I'm really excited. Can't wait for that to come in. But yeah, Maniac Cop 2, Cop is starting to get some merchandise now because it's really a big IP. People have been really following it. It is a cult classic that is getting bigger and bigger as time goes on. Okay, so basically what Maniac Cop is about is there's this cop that is killing people, and no one knows who it is. They're trying to figure out who it is. They kind of throw you some red herrings. Bruce Campbell is in this movie. He plays Officer Frank Jack Forrest, and then there's also Tom Atkins. Everybody knows Tom Atkins plays in Halloween Season of the Witch. He plays Lieutenant Frank Lewitt. So
Detective.
Good job, Detective Frank Lewitt. So basically, what it is someone's going around and he's killing these victims, killing innocent people, and they don't know who it is. But this one woman, she thinks it's her husband. She thinks it's Bruce Campbell's character, Jack Forrest. But to find out, it's actually not. The killer is who, Colson?
It's a guy named Max.
No, Matt.
Oh, Matt Cordell.
Cordell, yeah.
And when he went to jail for something. I don't really remember what he specifically did. Mm. Sorry if I pronounced that word wrong.
No. You said that. You said it very good. No.
And he did something to go to jail, but when he was taking a shower. Yep. They didn't show his parts or anything, but
yeah, no, just the way
these kids, like these young kids, attacked him, like they were stabbing him. Matt fought back, like he elbowed one of them in the face, almost threw one out the window, and they got onto him, like they jumped him, like a 4v1 or actually 5v1, and they're like jumping him, and they just keep stabbing him, but at the same time. When he fell, they thought that he was dead, but you could see his stomach moving because he was still alive. And it was something with this girl that's been working at the police station for about 20 years.
I'll tell that part. So that part is actually his mother. That's his mother. And so what happened was, this Colson, good job. So Matt Cordell is the cop. He went to prison and he was a cop. He got accused of something that he didn't do. And while he was in prison, prisoners, the thing they hate the most is cops. So someone knew that he was going to take a shower, and while he was taking a shower, 5 guys jumped him, and they were slicing his face up. They were getting the best of him, and he was fighting them back. But as he was fighting back, they got the best of him and took razor blades and they were slicing his face up, and he pretty much was left for dead. And then he went to the coroner or the prisoner doctor, and they checked his pulse, and his pulse was pretty much next to nothing. So they pretty much just tossed his body out. They considered him dead, but it wasn't. So his goal is he is dead. He actually is dead because he has his body's
It's
body's
pretty
cold.
much like a zombie.
Yeah, exactly. It's like he's a zombie. So he came back in the last form that he remembers living in as a cop, and he's just killing people. And it's got a really good ending. It's got a really good ending. There's some really good kills in it. Okay, Colson, but before we get more into this movie, Colson, stand down up. We're gonna talk about your shirt. Colson, what's this? What shirt is this?
New Year's Evil.
And this is from
Gutter Garbs.
Gutter Garbs always blowing it out of the water. What's it say?
Don't dare make new
reservations.
What does it say?
If you don't plan on staying alive.
Yeah, I can't really read it because
okay.
I'm reading it through the screen the best
okay.
I can. So.
Yeah, so I have the hoodie on, and Colson's got the shirt on. I love this movie. Is great. We talked about this movie. Stop, Colson. We talked about this movie. Awesome movie. New Year's Evil. Really, really good movie. Okay, man. So this movie right here, there is actually 3 parts to this movie. Part 1, how it ends is what's his face? Bruce Campbell's character.
Or if you want to show what
yeah. Well, Bruce Campbell.
It doesn't look like that, but
no,
it tries to show his best, like how he is undercover and how like the scratches on his face from like the cuts.
Yeah. Yeah. So basically, what it is so Bruce Campbell is his character. They kind of think that he's the one that's doing the killing, because his wife ends up passing away. His wife follows him one evening. He said he was supposedly working, and she follows him to this motel to find out he's in bed with a woman. And so as these killings are going on, someone keeps calling the house and saying, "Oh, he's leaving again." So they think that he's actually doing the killing. But to find out, for him to stick up for himself and get his freedom, we find out it's Matt Cordell. And how we find out it's Matt Cordell is Matt Cordell's mother has been working at the police station for 20 years, and they do a little detective work and to find out that everything's tracing back to her. He's getting, I believe it, if I believe correctly, he's actually getting the victims. I mean, the mother's getting the victims. She's going through her computer and she's finding these victims, these people that are wrong, that just aren't good people, and she's giving him a name, and then he is killing the people. And like I said, he's already dead, so he's pretty much like a zombie. So, what is your favorite kill in this movie? Oh, actually, before we get into that, what would you rank this movie 1 out of 10?
It's kind of hard, because it is a really good movie. Sometimes it has the moments where you're like, oh, it's a cool scene. I'm actually gonna give it a 7.5.
Okay, I'm gonna give this movie about a 6.5. I like this movie a lot. Part 2 I heard is the best one out of the whole series, and I can't wait to do that. Me and Colson will watch that the next couple of days because, like I said, he's here longer this week. So, in part 2 is the one where you can actually see his face. His face, that's the one when they make toys and stuff. That's the sketch they use. Is everything from Maniac Cop 2. So I'm excited about that.
Just like how they do everything from Michael Myers.
It's always Halloween too. So I'm gonna give this movie a 6.5. Okay, so what's your favorite kill in the movie?
I like Detective's death because I like that scene too at the same time because it's like
what detective? What you mean? Tom Atkins?
Yeah, the person that's in Season of the Witches.
The Gray Fox.
Yeah, he plays.
Sorry, guys. Lieutenant Frank, Detective
he's
Frank
like the one
Ouellette
with like the Irish
Yep.
or the St. Patrick's Day thing.
Yep.
And the funny thing about this, I'm just gonna say this real quick. If you guys noticed, he was in the Season of the Witches and how they had the clover because it was like around St. Patrick's Day.
Mm-hmm.
This movie was St. Patrick's Day.
Well, it's lucky.
People were blaming.
Well, the clover's not around. Wasn't around. It was around Halloween. But the clover stands for like Irish people, and you're right. In this movie, it's the same thing.
But I also like this kill because I like how.
So what's the kill? Let's explain the kill.
So he's like so. Hold on, and then his mom this guy snuck in went into her room, and she like attacked him out of nowhere with like this big pole. Like she's like
It was her cane. It was her cane.
Her cane. Just
she had a limp when she was
like,
walking.
Just, like kept like stabbing him. He didn't like stab her, but he like stabbed her and like hitting him with it.
Yeah.
And she ran away like, oh my god, because she saw like a body hanging, like an officer hanging.
No, officer
like,
was hanging. Yeah.
She's here. He's here. He's here. And then the detective comes. They're walking back to her room. The maniac, Matt just pulls her through the window. So, because if you guys know how cops doors, that has like their name in the glass. So he like comes out of nowhere and just pulls her in there.
Yeah.
So, detective goes in there. He's like smashing his mom's face into the wall. Just slams her on the desk, and then detective and Maniac and Matt are just like fighting.
Just say Maniac cop. Just say
Maniac
cop.
cop.
Say Matt,
the cop. The killer cop was like throwing him into like all the cases where the files are, and then like he stabs him and then takes him and just throws him out the window onto the car outside.
Yeah, he helps him right out of the window.
Wow, one of the girl was just waiting in the car for him.
Yeah, no, it was no, that was a good kill. All right, so I think my my favorite kill. It's not the first kill; it's the second kill in the movie. The second kill in the movie, which I liked, and the reason I liked it was for two reasons. First, it's a boy and a girl. They're in their car. The boyfriend just got out of a liquor store, and he's walking, and he got in the car. But the girl that's in the car, the girlfriend, she plays in another horror movie called
Killer Workout.
Killer Workout.
She's the killer
from Killer Workout. So right there, I was like, oh man, that's cool. We know what movie you're gonna be in because Killer Workout was made
before.
No, it was made after. It was made after Maniac Cop.
Yeah.
Maniac Cop was made in 1987.
She looked a little bit younger than what she did. Like she had big poofy hair.
Yeah. Because Maniac Cop.
You could tell though.
Oh, it was 100%. It was 100%. It's that 80s haircut. Listen.
You see it? Oh, that's her.
Instantly recognize her because Maniac Cop, I believe, was made in 80s.
You guys can even check out the cast.
Yeah. No, it was. Maniac Cop was made in 87 and Killer Workout was made in 88. So it was definitely
it was
definitely like the next year, which I thought was really cool. So all of a sudden he gets in the car and the cop Matt Cordell does not talk at all, but Maniac Cop does not talk at all. So he knocks
makes
he grunts, but he makes gestures. So anyways, he knocks on the window and he points at him and he goes, "Come here with me." So he goes out and he's like, "Oh man," he goes, "What I do, officer?" He goes, "I don't want to get another ticket." He goes, "They'll suspend my license." And out of nowhere, so he has a baton. Cops have batons. They always have batons in their pockets. But this baton is something special. It's a baton, but when you open it up, it's a blade. It's a giant blade in it. So he's sitting there, and he's making him do this. Put his finger on his nose and probably say the alphabet or something. And as he has his finger on his nose and looking up, Maniac Cop takes his baton out and slices his throat, grabs him, and just hums him on the car. And the girlfriend just she freaks out.
You could tell that the blood was so fake.
Yeah,
it literally looked
like
Kool-Aid.
Yeah.
And it also looked like melted Jello.
Yeah, that was the only thing. Like, but still, it's whatever. It's just they use what they could. But that's definitely my favorite kill in this movie. Okay, Colson. So you gave this movie a what?
7.5.
7.5. I gave this movie a 6.9. We talked about our favorite kill. Here's my favorite part that I like talking about. If this was a NECA figure, would you buy it? Definitely. And what I'm really excited about talking about is that it's not a NECA figure, not yet. I don't think not yet. But Trick or Treat Studios, they have some. They have. Oh, did they? Okay. Well. Once again, I'm talking about it anyways. They have something called Scream Grates, and they are making this figure. And I ordered one for me and Colson. I'm super excited. So I had to talk about it again.
They have so many
So excited, and there's they do make rubber masks for this. They make pails. I mean, Maniac Cop is starting to become big, and I'm really glad that the movie is it's being showcased and getting the accolades.
I guess the respect that they need.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for. Nice word. It's definitely getting the respect. It's definitely getting the respect that it's definitely deserves. Okay, so this is something that Colson brought into the videos. If Maniac Cop made a shirt, would you buy it? Yes, and they actually do make they do make these shirts, and I'll be the first to tell you right now. I'm a little jealous because Colson does have a Maniac Cop 2 zip hoodie. And everyone knows I'm the zip hoodie guy.
It's him walking out the car with the fire in the background with the blade in his hand.
It's so cool. It's so cool looking.
And then it has like a badge on one of the chests.
Yeah, like over here it's the badge because over here they have a little saying, and then in the back it has the So I'm a little jealous. When I bought that for Colson, it was literally the last one in his size, and he got it, and I was a little jealous.
I just want to say something. I'm gonna rank this cover right here That is a cool cover.
Yeah, no, it's a cool cover. I mean,
It shows like the city in the background.
Yeah, but the part 2 cover I think is gonna be is a lot better. Part 2, I'm so excited talking about part 2 because part 2 is the one that I hear.
Wait, read the thing. It says you have the right to remain silent forever.
The cool slogan. Okay, guys, we're gonna head out of here. Tomorrow we're gonna come with our tomorrow we're gonna bring the video that we would have brought today. So we'll keep this on track.
And if we can, we also have a special video.
Yeah.
If you can't do tomorrow, definitely see it on Monday.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you're gonna see some bonus videos Monday and Tuesday
after virtual learning.
Yes, you're gonna see bonus videos Monday and Tuesday because Colson has no school. So hey guys.
I might not have school on Tuesday.
Yeah. So we'll definitely figure out. Hey guys, remember guys. Remember God first and family. Stay warm and
be safe.
And
see you guys in the next one.
Like
and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.
Take care, guys. Peace, man.